Hi everyone, this is Scott McGraw from myfaithseed.com. Today I'm going to be doing a quick demonstration video for how to put in your SIM card into your new Solavei phone. And for today I'm going to be actually using one of the T-Mobile T-139 flip phones that you can buy right off the shelf there at Walmart for a mere $30. So it's a great little flip phone, starter phone for anyone who just wants to get on Solavei without having to fork out a lot of money right now on an Android phone. Anyway, so I wanted to prove that this actually does work with the Solavei network as well, because there's some questions about whether or not this does. So I've already opened mine up and gotten the phone out, which is right here. I'll show it to you guys. There's a little Samsung T-Mobile. I already have the back off, so I can show you what the slot looks like for the SIM card when it goes in there. And right now there's nothing in it, but you can see that it is the flip phone right off the shelf, $30, Walmart. Okay, so first thing is, once you have the phone, any compatible phone with the Solavei network, and you've already completed your order, in a couple days Solavei will send you either your phone or your SIM card. Now this is what it looks like when they just send the SIM card out. It just comes in this white envelope here. Now it's real important to note right off the bat, when you get this thing in the mail, do not throw the packaging away. Be very careful, because on the front of the package there is this order ID number right there. You will need that number to activate your cell phone when you go to the activate setup online. So make sure you do not throw this away and just tear into it and just get your phone out and your SIM card or whatever and toss this aside. Hold on to this, because you cannot activate it without it. Okay, having said that, I'll go and set that aside. And let me see, I don't think I have my little purple card that came with it anymore, but basically there's a little purple card in there that you open up, and it'll have inside of it a little punch card with this. This is what the SIM card looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that if it's blurring up too much. But this is what the SIM card looks like. At least one style of them. I think it might be a little out of focus there, but you can see the general shape of it. It's pretty small. You want to go and pop that out of the card. And like I said, once you have your phone open, the back of it, most phones should have a, getting some glare there, but you see how there's got a general shape, a general outline to the phone that kind of reflects that of the SIM card. It should be really easy. You can have some metal contacts down there, and then you have the SIM card. You can see by the way this got this slanted angle here that is going to line up with that slanted angle. So again, each phone will vary a little bit. You want to make sure you take your battery out too, because a lot of times if you put pressure on the card, you have to bend it down a little bit to get it to go in. And if there's a battery in the way, you put extra little pressure on it, you might risk snapping the card or breaking it. But at least for this phone, every phone's going to be a little bit different, but for this one, you just kind of go under this metal piece here, kind of push it down, and it'll guide itself underneath, and then just pops into place right like that. And that's really all there is to putting your SIM card in. Now I'm just showing you how to do this, but again, you're going to want to activate your phone before you put your SIM card in, because they're on one of the verification screens. Now this is really blurry, my camera's not doing very well, but this right here, this what looks like just black ink underneath the Solavei symbol there, that's actually a number that you want to confirm is the actual SIM card that they sent you, because they'll ask you that. They'll make sure, and they'll make sure that the card they sent you is the one that you're registering with, so that way they don't get mixed up or whatever, or they didn't make an error on their end. So anyway, you want to have that out and confirm that first, and then it'll be okay to go ahead and put it into your phone. And then next thing you want to do is you want to take your battery, make sure the contacts line up properly here. Sorry guys, this isn't as good a video as I thought it was going to be. The lighting in here and the blurriness is really bad. Well, before I pop the back on, I'll just go ahead and power this thing up here. So we're going to flip it open, and I'm going to power it up. And you can see it says SGH T139 Samsung. Okay, there we go, stick together. This is some of T-Mobile's stuff, but that's okay, because what you're going to see here in a second is, okay, I don't know if you can see that. Let's hopefully it'll bring in the focus. But it says, oh boy, this is really horrible to see, but it does say Solavei right up in there. So I'm going to go and clear this message out here real quick. You can make that out, but it does say Solavei. Gosh, that looks just terrible. But the phone is online. It does work. I'm trying. I don't know if I'm making that worse or not. It's got, you can see signal strength up there in the upper corner right here, the full bars. So it is on. Gosh, I wish this was a little bit better quality for you guys. I'm sorry, but the phone does work. Like I said, I've called out on it. I can receive calls, no problem. Again, it's just a real basic phone, but it does work. It's the T-139, hanging right off the shelf at Walmart for $30. Can't go wrong with it for someone who just wants a work phone to take out into the field with them and doesn't want to risk breaking their $200+ high quality, Android phone. So this is a good option for people who just want to have something to start with. And again, the SIM card installation is going to be real similar on all phones. You just want to make sure that you watch how those tabs go in and make sure there's nothing in the way, like the battery that could put pressure on the card as you're putting it in and risk snapping it. But every phone does come with a manual that will tell you how to install the card. Fortunately, SIM cards are already installed on a Solavei phone that you buy from them. It's just if you choose to buy something off the shelf like I did, you'll have to follow the manual instructions, which are included inside. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell. Maybe I'll make a better quality video of this as I get better equipment. But for the time being, just enjoy it for what it is, and hopefully it helped you guys. All right, thanks. Bye.